Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Several members of a Milwaukee family caught a 30-year-old man who allegedly kidnapped a 13-year-old girl and held her hostage. So, what did they do to him? They beat him and left him leaking. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, fam. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? So, how did they catch him? Check this out. Dude pulls up at a gas station and one of his family members recognizes the girl and alerts everybody. The family comes over and the little girl is still in the car. He pretends that he was all along trying to save the girl, keep her safe. But the girl told a different story. She said, "Nah, he is the one who has held me hostage for the last 3 days. And for the last 3 days, we have had sex every day." The family did him dirty, fam. I'm talking about busted that boy up, closed his eyes, did him dirty, left him leaking to the family. But I feel like some music need to play when I do this to y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Let me tell you something, fam. This is how it needs to go. This is what needs to be done. Kiara Golden Woods was last seen on November 18th. She was reported missing on November 19th. She was found on November 20th. So what is this uncivilized mutt's name? Antonio Randolph is what he calls himself. Antonio thought he was going to laugh his way and joke his way right out of a beatdown. The cold part about it is, fam, they beat him down at the gas station located right across the street from the police station. They say that they had called the police. Several minutes had gone by and the police still hadn't shown up. Police could have walked across the street and made the arrest. I don't know. Maybe they were busy. Maybe they had some other stuff to do. Like, maybe they were, inside watching Cops or something. I don't know. But what the family did is what is called good old street justice. We need more of that in our neighborhoods. There are too many uncivilized mutts running amok in our neighborhoods. We have to start having the same energy for those within the community that violate members of the community, the way we have with those who are on the outside who come in and violate members of the community. That is the only way to get back to raising children and even living in a safe environment. That's the only way. We've got to get back to the basics. And getting back to the basics means caring about what happens to your neighbor's children and what happens to your neighbor. And your neighbor caring about what happens to your children and what happens to you. Looking out for each other. That's the only way to get it back. All of this, well, it ain't my business and mind your own business, man. This is what criminals take to. This is the type of stuff that people who look to violate people say. Now, I get it. In general, it's a good idea to just mind your business. But you got to understand what is your business. What goes on in your neighborhood is your business. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're at a convenience store and the cashier is having an argument with a customer, that ain't your business. However, if you're in the neighborhood and some fools just drive down the street and stick guns out the window and start shooting, that is your business. Those bullets ain't got no name. They can land, they can pierce anybody's skin, including yours. Children, the elderly. How many times have we heard people just sitting at home watching television and a bullet hit them in the head and they never knew what hit them? They're dead just like that because some uncivilized mutt thought it was a good idea to indiscriminately just shoot inside of a home. So we got to get back to that. I ain't got no problem with what the family did. People who move like dude did, they should not have refuge in the neighborhood. These dudes that's running out here jacking, they hurting people in the neighborhood. They should not be afforded an opportunity to come back and set up shop in the neighborhood. They should not be comfortable in the neighborhood. People who live in poor or moderate neighborhoods need to have the same amount of vigilance for their community as people who live in affluent neighborhoods. They need to have the same amount of honor, the same amount of pride. Pride ain't got nothing to do with, oh, because I'm poor, I can't have pride. It ain't got nothing to do with the price of your house. It ain't got nothing to do with whether you're riding a bus or you're driving a luxury vehicle. Pride is all about having a deep appreciation for your personal accomplishments or the accomplishments of others around you, or just self-dignity. Dude got his head beat in because that family had pride. That family said, not on my watch. That family said, no, just calling the police ain't good enough. We're going to make you out of an example. And they did. Boy, they put hands, feet, and shoulders on that boy. Say it with me, family. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.